Small little things, small little exchange here. Fishman using disruption to stop TOPSON from getting to his lane to block the creeps. Grimstroke is gonna do it. He's not.
I'm not sure if Snaking is dead already. Hold on, I hate to cut you off, Winter. Yeah, last auto attack. I mean, it was just the silliest, the smallest mispositioning there.
Lotus has spawned, but Amar still wants to go. He's
he does.
They pop the glyph. They pop the glyph. Oh my god, he's gonna be forced out of lane.
That was pretty intense. I mean, Skitter is going to be able to time walk away from the leech seed immediately. Snaking doesn't seem like he'll be as lucky. 5 poison attack stacks already with the creep wave still tanking very effectively. Skitter is still alive as Katomi does chase him down, provides vision. Skitter with another time walk here in a second. He's popped the second skill point into it as well, but it's still another 15 seconds till he has another one. Amar, limited reserves here on the mana, but with a mango, more than enough to get through this limited HP pool from Skitter. He might just be dead, hiding away in the trees, but that's no place to hide from a Treant Protector. Another double kill in this bottom lane, or the first one, perhaps of many.
Fishman.
Yeah, it looks like he may just be going down here. That Ignite slow doing a little bit too much work. And he will drop. What is it, 10 second? How long can you? 12-second channel? That's some gameplay right there.
Oh, mid lane. Here comes the rotation. Tundra's bringing heroes.
Yeah, this could be good. Snaking looking for another 8 PM of 2 as he's going to start this upheaval. Oh, goodness, look at it go. 9, he's running, and they're so slowed from this upheaval. They just cannot get away. Fishman, he's going to fall as well. As a double kill for TOPSON, and with the wagon here, Entity, they could be in for some real trouble in this mid lane. What's the outcome here, to be honest? Okay, 33's nearby, has the Urn of Shadows. Snaking, the upheaval. Watson, he's slowed. He's got the doppelganger finally out, and they're actually going to trigger the split. As Katomi is in the vicinity to try and slow down these Brewlings just a bit more. They believe they've identified the real Phantom Lancer by now. Indeed they have. That's a really nice Fatal Bonds as well, and they should have the kill easily here onto Watson. Nicely done.
Very nice. Good rotation.
Oh, but they'll get Skitter down bottom in exchange. That Storm are rotating in for the first pulverize of the game, in addition to that Viper Strike. Top though, Kataomi attempting to defend this tier 1 tower as Treants like to do, but where are you going? You're not going anywhere. Snaking's denied the entire area with the upheaval. It's too darn tanky. They cancel the TP. They do not dare TP into upheaval, Winter. Yeah, they might get jumped mid instead as Fishman is unable to disrupt himself. Snaking avoiding, well, actually, it's Entity avoiding Snaking because they want to go for the bigger kill, and that's going to be the Brewmaster. Upheaval! It's going to reduce the damage as well of Snaking. 33 still alive here. There's no way he makes it out alive, right? Look how slow Watson is. Stormer, he's leashed up. He can't get away. Stormer finally freed up from the leash, but he will be left without a kill here. That's incredible. That's the power of upheaval.
From the storm and the earth, like when he's running away, he wanted move speed.
Wait, down bottom, Amar? Skitter might be fishing here for a Chronosphere. They do have a split, and the TP is coming as they do hurl the boulder towards Amar. He still actually doesn't know that Skitter is here, so he's going to not be too happy when he finally gets up these stairs. Snaking now in position with the upheaval. Look at it go. A break onto Skitter forces him to time walk away as he's taking a bit too much damage, and it's going to be left to 33 to collect the kill onto Amar.
Can't wait to see the Soulbind double Fatal Bonds combo, man.
That's going to be a good one.
People just die.
People are just going to die. Snaking, stacking the Ancients a third time is going to be intercepted by Amar. Golem is going to be dropped just to save the life of 33. As Snaking eventually is going to be spat on and killed by Amar underneath this tower. They're on a Stormstormer. They're chasing him down, but the Fatal Bonds have not latched onto anyone else. Chronosphere does find Amar behind the tier 1 tower. He's still fighting here. 1 versus 4 out of mana. Can they get through him? Pops the wand. It's a lot of charges now fighting through TOPSON. Can he take him down? He can. Gets the experience for it as well with Fishman, you know, kind of assisting here from the side. It looks like he will go down as 9's going to get a big old Inkswell on over to him. Surrounded by 4. He will drop. A 3 for what? A 3 for 2 trade, if I'm not mistaken? Another deep dive from Amar, though.
The Bruce split to defend if they decide to TP him over.
They'll have Golem as well in another 10 seconds here.
Yeah, they definitely should defend right now with the 2 ultis up.
They're thinking about it. There's the blink reveal. They're going to throw Amar underneath the tower. Inkswell stun into the avalanche. Upheaval as well to follow suit as Fishman. All he can offer is but a mere disruption as TOPSON will be easily able to survive through that damage. Amar is able to output a 3rd death here for Amar in, 15 minutes. It's tough for Viper, right? It's really just kind of the momentum this hero needs, as we've been highlighting.
check the net worth, you know, he's still like top of the chart for his team. Even though
True.
he died
I
three
mean,
times. That was
yeah.
how bad he was before. Holy shit. This guy is just like, and right now Tundra wants to keep the ball rolling with the blink on TOPSON, carrying Inkswell up.
Fishman is going to get caught here. Inkswell stun into the avalanche toss. Is going to allow Fishman enough time at least to turn with a couple of spells, but now they're looking for a few more in return. They have not cast the Fatal Bonds yet, even through the Soulbind, preferring to channel the best spell in the game, Upheaval, allowing everyone else to leave here. Snake King doesn't have TP though, so he's just being chilling up here, and I don't think Entity sees him. So he'll be here for a while. Not sure how he ended up here, to be honest. Can you... Oh, you can just walk here.
Tumblr's Toy?
Tumblr's Toy, yeah, he vaulted in. Yep. Okay, in the meantime, though, into the triangle goes Stormer, picks up a kill onto 9.
Very, very complicated hero, I would say, to play. And as Stormer, once again, huge stack for him, so gonna help him to get to his heart.
Let's check up on a couple of our cores, right? Because we've been mostly focusing on a lot of these supports as of late. Radiance is finished for 33. That's why Tundra is taking such an aggressive posture here. But again, the push is slow thanks to that max living armor. Full blade mail, nearly a heart for Stormer, but he's still a bit further away than he'd like. He just needs another, basically 100, 200 gold, and he's got it. Don't think he'll be able to get that time here with his tower still alive, especially with the Tundra supports waiting in the wings, but they're going to make a play for it now. There's going to be Fatal Bonds #1. The rock dropped as well, Snaking uninterrupted here, as he's just going to be able to find a kill easily on the Stormer. They're defending with what they have. TOPSON on the way in. There's the overgrowth that lasts as Amar pumping in the damage onto TOPSON. They will be able to get the kill on a TOPSON, but a Chrono catches 2. That's an easy kill. Watson will fall. A secondary onto Fishman. It's easy. And that is Tundra making a big team fight win. I was trying to build up to this, but it seemed like they were so close to some of their big items, Winter. Oh, God. That's some good stuff right there.
That is justice being served to Viper, you know. He's so good at making people move with 100 move speed, and now he knows how he feels.
That's true. That's too true.
Katomi.
Yeah, he's really looking for a Chronosphere. It is going to be forced out. That's going to be a win within itself here. Skitter, he may not make it out alive either. Fishman, is he going to be able to find vision for the disruption? He does not. I thought he was going to throw a Shadow Poison. Chose not to. Amar, in the meantime, is going to take a death. And Winter, I didn't see how that one started, but I'm going to imagine a BKB might have saved him there. A BKB that could very conspicuously is on 20-second cooldown. Soulbind finds the PL. That's going to be only his first life down, as Snake King is going to be effectively splitting this fight with the Upheaval. Watson spawns right in the middle of this. The Stormer is going down to all these Brewlings. Golem's going to be dropped as well onto 233, making a lot of work happen. Is Watson falling low a second time? Snake King even staying alive through the fight as the Boulder hurl. No, it's Skitter who gets the fight onto Watson, make that TOPSON. A chaotic one here, but it's not over yet, as Entity will continue dropping all around here to Tundra. TOPSON with another blink in with whatever he's got left of his mana, picks up another kill.
Stormer's initiating.
Yes, he is. There's a full pipe of insight online, though. His 33 is going to be a hard one to take down, with Amar trying to beat him down now with the BKB active again. Katomi in the vicinity, looking for more kills. He takes a long time to die, but I mean, he's dead. There's no way out of that one for him. By the way, I just looked at the death summary for the Phantom Lancer here. It was PL. PL did all the damage to him as an easy kill there. Fishman dies in the mid lane. And he might be set to take a little bit more damage as well. TOPSON now with the tree volley running on in. Watson is going to be struggling to get out of this one, and I don't think he will be. There go the Imps. Another kill for Snake King. Best ability in the game. Skitter has Chrono, but doesn't find him with the vision, so he's going to have to stop chasing him there. Yeah, but back to your point, Winter, it just seems like Watson never really has a timing here, especially now that, you know, his basically mid-game didn't go at all how he wanted to, where he's able to like just jump around in these fights and get on top of heroes and do PL things. I don't know if they kill 33 here, to be honest. He has split. There's going to be Stormer's axe as well, so the breaks somehow not connecting. 33 is an expert at Aghanim Laboratory. They're looking to turn now with Skitter looking to close the door from behind. Catches 3 in the Chronosphere. TOPSON throwing in the trees with the volley. The combo here of all ages as Amar. He lives just a second longer. But 3 dead and soon to be 4 as 33 also chases down Stormer. Over by the Lotus Pool. At least a nice resting place here for Stormer. But this game is out of control now for Entity. Yeah, I mean, it took him about another 30 seconds to get into the Roche pit. Still not wanting to force the fight here, but Tundra, they've got everything but Golem here. Golem in just 15 more seconds.
Oh, they're gonna see Watson.
They are, and he is just killed immediately. DD rune for TOPSON. Yeah.
Your carry is dead. That's
it.
Okay.
Oh no, and the bash, it finds Fishman. He was about to go through the 20. He's gonna try again. I mean, a cute effort for him, but he's going nowhere. But Tundra pushing a 25k net worth lead here. Got themselves a cheese. Aegis with 4 minutes duration remaining. The kill onto Fishman by the looks of things here is 33 is easily going to 1v1 him.
Do you see how he set up that kill? He picked up an illusion rune, then he boosts a travel to his own illusion rune.
That's dirty. I didn't catch that. He's got bots too, so yeah, that's a very fast panda. Starting to see a little bit more bots too get casually purchased. I'm a fan of that. You know, you talk about how big this map is, and that's certainly true. Being able to traverse it instantly to wherever your allies are, regardless of where your creeps are, that can always be a big point. Look at this attack speed. There it goes. Attack speed increased by 40, by 55, by 66. It's like you're powering up the Death Star over here or something like that. Attack speed by 70. I think it caps out at 70. Okay, Stormer trying to hide away in the trees. Nice reverse time walk. Buys 33. Enough time to get off the primal split. And from here, I don't know how Entity find the fight. Skidder zoning them out with the Chronosphere. But Stormer, he needs help, and he's not getting any. He is going to be able to Ogre Seal Totem away. The breaks doing enough damage here, at least to force Skidder back, because he can't find any bashes with that. But now counter initiation. Amar, he's just getting gone on. Golem is going to be dropped. Doesn't actually find Amar here. The 4-step getting him away in time. Skidder continuing to chase. May have overextended. The Chronosphere only catching Stormer, but that's going to be good enough. Disruption from Fishman is buying them a little bit more time as Amar versus Skidder here. Skidder with the Aegis. Still actually pretty hard to take down. Will eventually fall though. Stormer is going to die as well, but he's got a buyback and still has Pulverize. He's ready, waiting for Skidder to respawn, but does not find the Pulverize in time. Will now be looking for it here. Going in pretty deep. Pulverize canceled immediately though by a stun. Kataomi in with the overgrowth. They need a little bit more damage though, and it's just not coming. Watson, he's got no confidence to be jumping around in these fights. Amar doing what he can, but low HP and low mana is being routed away from the fight. Kataomi, oh no, they're all sharing in the upheaval and the fatal bonds. They just can't support anyone else on the low ground. Finally, the upheaval is going to be canceled, but now Watson in trouble. Skidder running him down. The Doppel gets off to the high ground, but Skidder continuing to chase. Will reverse time walk on back, but it's Stormer who's maybe overextending here on the low ground. He's just bought back. Skidder's gonna find his 3rd kill in the engagement. That's Amar now buying back. It's 33. He's so chill. He's using the damn mighties in the fight. Viper Strike is gonna be able to slow him to a crawl. That allows Watson to close the gap. But there's another split number 2 of this fight. That's how long it's been going on for. And Amar, he has far overextended. There's the affirmative out from him. Not much more he can do in this fight, especially with the upheaval applied. That's going to be another kill as well for 33 as Fishman goes down, and Kataomi's going to have to throw in the towel. GG, well played is called. It's Tundra. We take game 1 over Entity.
I mean, what a game, man, by Tundra once again. They were able to use all the small little combinations in the game really well
for themselves. But it's going to be, the Lone Druid. So that's off-lane Lone Druid. I'm excited to see that one. Or maybe even now, because Watson is kind of being forced into a fight. I don't know if he really wants to take this. He's going to be rooted on down. Blood grenades thrown, and yeah, just killed off. Unfortunately, upheaval only level 1. Either way, not the biggest deal, but just something interesting to note. Of course, because given how tanky that thing is. Runes are going to go 2 apiece, although Kataomi, yeah, nice job. Denies the water rune refill from TOPSON. Yeah,
you have to pay now.
That one for his life, as he is slowed to a crawl. They're going to utilize the Sprout there to force him to be within right-click range. He's going to get the kill. Stormer actually ran him over here. I guess he's got nothing better to do because the wave's pushed under tower, so effectively he's just denying TOPSON experience here, maybe even collecting a kill on the Snake King. It'll be slow. There's also a Sprout at the ready. Don't know if he's going to get the chance to use it. Snake King still alive, running for his life. And, you know, honestly, buying a lot of time now. Navigating in between the trees, really making Stormer work for the kill, but he'll get it eventually.
And on the other hand, going to the bot rune.
Yep, perfect timing from him. Top rune is going to actually spawn on in, and TOPSON does bottle it up. Nice job there. They couldn't quite get him with a dead shot.
This is a huge win. I mean, I can't stress it enough. You know, this is such a big deal.
Amar trapped inside the trees, quelling himself out as Kataomi trying to do what he can. Does not have enough mana for the dead shot. Finally will have it into the calling, and down goes Skidder. Wow. Very aggressive
nice.
there.
Very nice turnaround for Armada. That's a huge kill. He's going to get his, I guess, level 6 a lot faster at this point. He's just going to ferry at south so he can stay in the lane.
Yeah, but TOPSON is rotating on in, and with the Magnetized, should easily have at least 1 kill, if not 2. Doesn't have another Boulder Smash for 12 seconds, but does have 5 more Remnants here, and of course a Rolling Boulder to find another stun. Rolls across the tower, finds the stun. Kataomi is just going to get ran down here. Not much he could do. Snake King is going to die, though. It does give away a kill, perhaps unnecessarily, but TOPSON, perfect time. He's going to be able to roll on through and collect the Wisdom Rune. 9 does the same on the other side of the map. That's 2 Wisdom Runes now in favor of Tundra. Potentially a kill, as 9 might just be able to walk down Fishman here. Fishman, again, does not have a TP. Yeah, he's just going to start upheaval.
Prophet's going to come soon.
Maybe he's trying to deny himself. He did.
Oh, he got it.
That's hilarious. Yep. 9 accidentally put an Observer Ward in the river, by the way, but it's okay. We won't put that one out.
Watson's dead again.
I think he is. They do get Snake King in the mid lane, but that's going to be a big kill onto Watson in exchange. Stormer is going to have another Pulverize, but not enough mana. Kataomi actually picks up the DD Rune, but doesn't have Pierce the Veil yet, so they don't really have to be too afraid of his damage, I reckon. Big Deadshot actually is going to find TOPSON, who's going to be forced to kick away Stormer. He just rolls out of the upheaval. Doesn't have really much to fear here. And is going to be able to avoid both heroes trying to jump him. Well, that he does through the Twin Gate. Okay, Snake King is going to be the target. There is a duel at the ready. It's going to be 10 damage, almost guaranteed indeed for Amar. A Fishman is going to be the next target. He's going to try an upheaval, at least his little heart out, not getting much. TOPSON is going to be blocked from rolling away. That ends his 3 kill streak, and it goes to Watson. 350 gold, but most importantly, potentially a tower now here for Entity is what this has turned into. Really good moves there through the Twin Gate, where Tundra are focusing onto that tier 1 tower. Entity, again, eager to continue fighting. There's Arcane Rune active here for the Primal Beast, as he does actually prevent TOPSON from rolling away. They're just going to let loose now onto him. They don't have the Chaotic Offering. They're even 2 levels away, as TOPSON is going to be easily able to roll out of harm's way. 9 and 33 counter-initiating now, with Watson up to level 7, but no items here trying to join in the fight. That Stormer going down. They found Fishman as well in the Sprout. Kataomi from behind has pierced the Veil. Not sure how much damage he's going to really have, however. How long he's going to have to use it. Amar, TP's down bottom. They are going to try and get through this Lone Druid, but he did get off the True Form. That's just raw HP here. Prevents at least the dual victory. Plenty of damage. No, does not allow him to go down. Nah, he goes to the tower. Very good effort there from 33. Amar still maybe looking to poke around for a duel. This is a funny little bit of a saber rattling between the two. That might turn lethal here.
Peter is in trouble as well.
Yeah, so they're going to go down bottom, where that's an easy kill onto Amar. He's going to live a little bit longer. Still alive here, actually, but I don't believe he'll escape. TOPSON's a bit limited for his mana. They roll in after him, as Skitter is going to die on our screens there, but off-screen, Amar actually kiting around the rest of Tundra. He somehow lived here, evading against all odds. Now, the problem is they have to go through the Twin Gate if they want to try to reinforce or take a 6-second TP. Amar's got a vault here in a second. Another juke here onto TOPSON. Turns for the duel. That's going to be 10 damage to TOPSON. Wow. After all that, they gave him the damage. I can't believe it. They really thought they were going to kill him there. A beautiful Sprout is going to prevent Stormer and Kataomi from punishing any further. And that is, I mean, I'm just baffled. Got a full Blade Mail now on your Earth Spirit. I think the issue is that there's a Golem. We haven't seen the rock been dropped yet, but Fishman has that active and ready to go as they make the jump on Kataomi. There is going to be the Golem dropping now. Unfortunately, Kataomi, he's immune to physical damage, but not to magic, as the Magnetize does clean him up. Amar in the vicinity has another duel. Is going to now cast that onto the Nature's Prophet. The stuns, the kick away. Still going to find the kill, though, as it's going to be Fishman landing the killing blow, rather, against Snake King. So now 20 damage here for the LC. Now he's silenced out from TOPSON, as he still actually has that shield rune active, so Watson doesn't really want to be here. The pounce away sees him out of immediate stun range, but guess what? TOPSON has another one in just another 4 seconds. Dispelled immediately by the Dark Pack, but now Watson out of mana. 9 stick charges here is going to see him out of trouble, as Watson perhaps now he's gone too far. Nice dead shot versus TOPSON further underneath that tier 1 tower, and he will eventually be ran down by the onslaught of Stormer. Really good moves here from Entity.
That was a big blunder by TOPSON, that he kicked the Spirit Bear instead of the hero.
Oh, did he? I didn't see that.
Yeah, that actually cost them the kill there.
That's true. That's true. Nine's hiding out in the trees here. He's going to get silenced up because they saw him. And an easy kill there for the side of Entity.
And LC he still really wants to get dual damage, still wants to fight, even though he is halfway to his BKB right now. He's still playing very aggressively, trying to press forward. Wants to gain 9 with the reaction.
Yeah, and really good spell casting as Amar's going to end up running. As soon as you dispel that Cursed Crown Shard, it still spawns actually the Brambles. Nice call in here on top, but Skitter making the jump in with his fresh BKB, easily able to find the kill. TOPSON looking for more, doesn't have his heart yet, as they even drop the rock here. Watson able to join in on this fight. A phenomenal terrorize onto 2, but Kataomi still has plenty of damage, and Fishman as well with the upheaval. Actually finds a second one as 9's going to go down. Didn't even find him inside of that. That is going to be quite the turn of events here. Amar unable to yet again find the quick duel. Too crazy being built up, or no new items that we should expect soon.
Oh, the shot on the slot is coming.
Yeah,
that's going to be huge.
That's what I was just about to say. He's still 800 gold from it. And with Roach being started up, Watson might have no choice but to just try and, drag the rest of his team here into a fight.
Yeah, and I also like the Mage Slayer, like getting the Mage Slayer against Earth Spirit. That's a very, very good item.
Good point. I didn't scout that one. Yeah, especially because TOPSON does not have a Dispel, so might be a little bit tricky for him here. Observer Ward taken down. We'll see now as Tundra forcing the fight. Fishman really out of position here. Is going to be jumped immediately. Drops the Golem on his death. Buys back. Does buy time for Watson to jump the backline supports. Able to get through 9, who's going to be able to pump fake him. So the Terrorize actually goes through that Shadow Dance here. In trouble now is going to be the Spirit Bearer of 33, but there goes Amar onto the backline trying to find Skitter. Everyone jumping now onto the Twin Gate platform. It's going to be Amar not finding the dual victory, and chaos here as there's 4 people where only 2 can fit. Stormstormer still alive, but will fall, as will Watson. Kataomi as well, in just a bit too deep. That's going to be the gem fed over. Tundra keep all 5 heroes alive, get the buyback out from the Warlock, and get the Roshan. That was a hard fight as soon as Fishman died. That was really tough to see. I mean, the choice, right, to really pull the fight even further than where Warlock could reinforce, especially that's going to be the dieback for him, dead for 70. And we might not be done. Stormstormer is going to get ran down here. Amar, feared up, pulled back now by the Harpoon. Deadshot buys him a bit of time. There's some healing. He's got his BKB. But doesn't really want to be here anymore with how many heroes could just end up jumping onto him. They're pinging, actually, Snay, but I don't think this is going to be a reasonable kill for them. They see him because of that night vision advantage. Second pounce isn't going to connect either, as Watson still has that Quelling Blade in his inventory, so it seems like it could be a free kill. The Yule Scepter avoids the pounce, but Snake King only buys himself a couple more seconds. Valuable time, though, that Tundra used to steal the Tormentor and give 33 the shard that he didn't have to buy. So it has kind of just seemed like, for the most part, it's been TOPSON and 33, assisted, of course, by 9s and Snake, kind of just running around causing havoc while he's comfortably farming behind.
Wow. Look at the move speed, AoE move speed on 4 heroes. Holy
yeah, it's really good. It's like AoE Surge. That talent's really good on the Darks here. No,
it's like better than popping the drums, right? Like the
yes, because it sets you to 100% move speed bonus. Okay, hold on. Kataomi might just be dead, and he is. Oh, Fishman, he's going to live a bit longer, but he does have to drop the rock for that. And now Watson fighting as he can, as best as he can, I should say, versus Skitter. Pounce doesn't even find TOPSON either. Second kick is going to actually get Watson into a bit of a vulnerable position. A nice duel out from Amar is going to at least able to reset this fight and get the first Aegis out from underneath Skitter. Stormstormer in deep, but with some nice AoE breaks here, does prevent Tundra from immediately jumping back on in, but the entirety of Entity now looking worse for wear, especially as Amar just barely able to get out of harm's way here from TOPSON. A very nice pounce here could threaten his life as well, as he's trapped underneath the tier 4 towers, out of mana, being pulverized. A nice terrorize might be enough for him to live. Look at the heart regen as he tanks through the tier 4 towers and will be able to live. Sipping his hat towards 9, who is to thank for that. Oh, certainly no. Watson certainly doesn't die like that. He's silenced up by the boulder grab, but it's still actually alive. And in fact, this time it could be Tundra who have gone a step too far, as it's TOPSON who dies first. Snake King's up next, but Skitter now with his Ag Scepter might just be able to 1v5. No, his BKB duration has now expired. The second pounce is going to find him into the pulverize. This time there's no terrorize or a boulder pull to save him, and it's going to be Tundra who do get what they're looking for. The mid barracks are down. Seems to be difficult for Tundra is that you got 3 heroes Well, two heroes who are jumping around all over this fight being TOPSON and Skitter. Oh, hold on. And even one being jumped. There it is. There's one in the column here for Amar. He finds a dual victory on to 9. The pulverize as well. It's throwing TOPSON all over the place. Somehow he still escapes, though. And out of the backlines goes Skitter, where he's got the fan of knives and a kill onto Fishman. In the meantime, TOPSON, he's turning back around with the heart regen, aiding him greatly. Amar is not dead yet. Can he actually get out? He's got a blink in a second. The fear out from the dead shot is going to be able to buy Amar the time he needs, along with the calling to prevent the fear from coming through. Nicely done there. But left behind is Stormer. Dinosaur back to extinction here. It's a buyback from 9. It's Amar who stays alive and does now finally break that 100 dual damage threshold. But it's a team fight win here for Tundra. And with Roche respawning in a second Winter, this is helpful. Couple force drums with 0 charges. This is a nice wrap, though. Check this out. It depends who they can find. Kataomi or Fishman, he's the one to try and kick off the fight as Stormer TP's in the duel. It finds TOPSON, but again, he can just roll away, and there's just not enough damage here for him. Look at that. He's still very healthy. Upheaval has gone uncanceled so far. He also still has a cheese, as Watson's going to start doing some damage to him now, but is it going to be enough? As Stormer, he's going to be left behind now. TOPSON rolling around through these fights. That's Kataomi now down. Skitter finally in this fight breaking apart. That was Watson with a DD rune at that. That's a huge overwhelming odds out from Amar, but can he actually get anything out from that? Seems to be no, as he will go down. Skitter collects his 3rd kill of the fight. Stormer and Watson being kited around by TOPSON. He receives the force staff and a further roll away, as this fight has completely gotten away from Entity, and it's not even done yet with the way that they're jumping back onto Watson. He will drop dead for 90 seconds, does have buyback. Stormer, he did not die yet in this fight, and I've said yet very strategically here because I don't think Tundra is quite done chasing. There are buybacks, though, for Amar and for Watson, but Tundra, they have little to fear. They still actually have the Aegis. As in they go on to Kataomi. He's forced to use Pierce the Veil now, as they're going to try and get through at least this first Aegis that Skitter's holding. But yes, and they will. Amar with another duel will collect it. That's going to be all 4 buybacks. That's a dieback now on Fishman. Is 33-6 the bear onto him. Stormer doing what he can there with the control, but Amar, he's just dying too fast. Skitter, he's focusing them down, as it's going to be now on to Stormer. 33 the bear does not find a root, but Watson, he's just going in alone completely behind enemy lines, where Skitter will punish him. That's 3 diebacks already. An Entity, they can hold no longer. Tundra, they find yet again another 2-0 here. This time is over Entity.
Yeah, Pierre just dealt way too much damage with the axe, refreshing his fan of knives and dealing damage. He blinked in, he literally killed 3 heroes on his own, just with his spells, dagger, fan of knives.